Well, hey there folks, welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here. Time for another beer review, time for another virgin beer review, and we're carrying on with beers that we got from Seven Brothers Brewing. If you're new here, welcome along. This is the Hop House. We like hoppy beer, we like good house music. Do us a favour, give us a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe and all that good stuff. It really helps the channel out and helps us grow. We're nearly a year old. We're nearly there. Right, Seven Brothers Brewing then. So we've done a couple of their beers. I'm going to run through some of the 330ml size cans today. And they've really impressed me so far. The Hoppy Pale, 3.8%. They're like entry-level beer. It was really nice. It was lovely. It was refreshing. Had a nice bit of flavour to it for 3.8. And then I was a toss-up between two beers. So we did the Easy IPA. 4.7%, and that was divine. It was really nice, quite citrusy and a bit tropical as well, but orange notes in there, more sweet than sort of tart and bitter, but it was really good. It got 2 thumbs up. Right, on to the next one then. Are you ready to see what this one's going to be? Okay, so we're carrying on with Seven Brothers, and this is called Good Day IPA, and if you see there at the bottom there, it says supporting the Tim Bacon Foundation. And it says about it there, but it's in ridiculously small writing. So it's helping the Tim Bacon Foundation. Again, before I put this video up, I should have probably gone online to see what the Tim Bacon Foundation is. But it's got to be good if it supports a foundation. Good on you, Seven Brothers. Go Google it, because I'm afraid I cannot read that. Look how small that writing is there. Can you read that if it zooms in? I don't think it will it? No, that's not going to happen. No chance. 4.7% ABV though, so it's the same strength as the Easy IPA. It's got a sort of a jungly, foresty feel to it, so maybe it's to do with helping rainforests or reforestation instead of deforestation, something like that. Do you know what? I wish I'd have looked up the Tim Bacon Foundation now, but I didn't. But we're going to roll with it. Right, let's get it out into the glass. The Seven Brothers half pint glass is back in play. It's been washed and rinsed out, so there you go. Seven Brothers on one side and the number 7, which is their logo, on the other. This can doesn't actually have the big number 7 on. It just says Seven Brothers. Probably because it's got the foresty thing on it. Good Day IPA. Right, get it out into the glass. See how she looks. Again, it's quite pale and it looks rather hazy. A tad hazy, not overly hazy. Bit lighter in colour than the Easy IPA that we just had. Again, that haze is from the beer haze. It's not a chilled haze. I'll turn the glass around there so you can just purely see. Look, you can't see me, can you? You can't see me. So yeah, hazy. It is quite light in colour, very blonde, very light when you hold it up. But yeah, it looks like a nice sort of session IPA, I'd say. It's 4.7%, so it's below 5%, which I think is the start of an IPA threshold. It looks decent, looks alright. We haven't got all the can in there because this is only a half pint glass, and of course 330ml can is 2/3. That's just science or mathematics. Right, let's go. Should we give it a whiff, see what we can sniff? I think so. Got earthy and peaty notes. So I think this is more, I think this has got some British hops in, it's not just American hops. But I am getting that lemon and lime character that I've sort of got out of all these Seven Brothers beers. It's the refreshing element to them. It's quite zesty. Lemon, lime, and some sort of twiggy, brambly, earthy British hop notes. It could be a good amalgamation of the two. Smells pretty good. It looks good. I like how sort of light and refreshing it looks and hazy. Right, shall we give it a try? So bottoms up down the hatch, people. Ooh. That's definitely more of an amalgamation of the citrus and the earthy floral. Whoa, it's really coming up a bit smellier now, a bit stinkier. Getting a bit of pithy bitterness, and again more of that brambly, twiggy sort of traditional hedgerow hoppy sort of smell. The lemon and lime's disappeared from the aroma. Tiny bit maybe grapefruit now. The lemon and lime's disappeared. It's got a similar mouthfeel and body to the hoppy pale, so I wish I'd have done this before the Easy IPA now. But it's got a plethora of flavours. Plethora, what a word. So you get in biscuit malt down the middle of the tongue, without a doubt. You get in the twiggy, brambly hedgerow hop at the back end, and there's that citrusy that goes down the side of the tongue, sort of throughout the middle. So it's sweet down the front. At the front end, it's sweet down the middle of the tongue. Sweet biscuit, bready notes, citrus, lemon and lime, and a tad bit of grapefruit. And then at the back end, it's coming back to your hedgerow, brambly, twiggy bitterness at the back end. It's got a good all-round breadth of flavour, that has. Right, let's get the rest of the can in, and then we'll go for some layer division, I think. Go for a bit of layer division. That's in there. Definitely hazed up even more. Right, jig, 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 jig. Look at how that jigs around in the glass. Ooh, yeah. There's loads of bubbles in that to chase that head. Like it. Like it a lot. It looks cracking. Crack-a-lacking. It's very light and blonde in colour, especially in the natural light. Yeah. Lemon and lime is more... There's a bit of lime / grapefruit. The lemon's kind of subdued a bit, but it is hedgerow, twiggy, sort of brambly hop. Excuse me. I think... So they probably brewed it with maybe some British hops and some American hops. By doing that, you've given you the brambly twigginess of certain British hops, but you haven't got the tart marmalade spiciness. It's just a twiggy, earthy, florally sort of undertone, and it's really prominent in the aftertaste at the back of the palate. Bit of fizz in the carbonation when it fizzes around in your mouth. The body, like I say, similar to the 3.8 rather than the Easy IPA. It's not as soft as the Easy IPA was. It's more middle ground. It's not harsh on your palate in any way, shape or form. Again, more jigging. Jig, jig. Yeah, it's not harsh in any way, shape or form. It's refreshing. It's nice. It's drier at the back end though. It's brambly, hedgerow hoppy. And then, like I say, in the middle, you get that citrus down the side of your tongue. It doesn't last long, but it's there. It's a tasty beer. It's got sort of bits of both worlds, old and new world. Right, let's have a look. So, the spiel on the back. Good Day IPA. It's a good day for the glorious IPA. Sorry, I'll read that again. Because it's got an IPA with an exclamation mark in, and as you can see by the size of the writing, I thought it said IPAI, and I was like, IPI? So we'll start again. Ignore that, scrap that, we'll start again. It's a good day for this glorious IPA. That was the exclamation mark, by the way. Combining traditional English and modern American IPA styles have created this refreshing beer. Double dry hopped using aromatic hops to intensify the flavours. Yeah, it tastes like it. It tastes a bit of both worlds. Go have a look at the Tim Bacon Foundation. Go check out that. Check out sevenbrothers.com. And as I say, see how it's spelt there with the 7 for the Team Brothers. That's how you spell it when you type it in their website. They're based in Salford, Manchester. Seven Brothers Brewing beer. That's right. Each of us look at things a little differently, but one thing we all agree on is green, great tasting beer. Do you know what? I'll agree with that, because these 3 cans so far have been quality. Real nice. Just nice sort of beers, you know. It'd be good little sort of session-y beers. I've got one more to have from this 330ml collection. And it's the strongest one of the lot. Still not majorly heavy on the ABV, but it's going to be interesting to see what I get from this next one. It's going to have to be another 2 thumbs up. It really is. I like that because of the contrast. Should I have had it maybe before the Easy IPA? I don't know, because I'm still getting lots of flavour out of that, which is good. The previous beer didn't drown it out. The previous beer was more New England, East Coasty, sort of softer, nicer mouthfeel, more tropical, with not much bitterness, but freshness going through it. That has this dry brambly aftertaste. It's not necessarily bitter, but you know it's there. There's some hopness on the back end, but it's British hops, but it's got the zinginess through the middle. Anyway, I've waffled on for ages. I've talked about all that. 2 thumbs up from me. Like, share, subscribe. We've got one more to go from Seven Brothers. See what it brings. Ciao for now, people.